Now I want to explain my approach to the psychology of ski racing. Because unfortunately, the mental training has sort of gotten a bad rap. It's not held as a great priority in many ski programs, right up to the world-class level and national teams. But what I'm going to suggest, because as you indicated at the beginning, it is such an essential part of the ski racing puzzle, that you should approach ski racing, you should approach mental training the same way you approach your conditioning and your technical work on snow. So think about what it is that enables you to make such great gains in your conditioning and your on-snow training. There are three key components to it that enable you to make progress in these areas. First, they're both comprehensive. When you go into the gym, you don't just work on your quads or your glutes or your biceps. You don't just work on strength or endurance or agility. You work on them, you work on all of those areas, because without a comprehensive approach to conditioning, you wouldn't develop fully physically the way necessary for you to ski your fastest. The same holds true with technique and tactics. When you go out on the hill, you don't just work on whatever. I'm guessing that you have a progression that your coach has developed for you that will lead you technically and tactically to really good skiing. Second is your program structured. When you go into the gym, you don't just lift whatever. I'm going to assume you're on a very structured, organized conditioning program that develops all those different areas. Same thing with technique and tactics. Lastly, consistency. You don't just go into the gym, I'm going to assume, every couple of weeks, or go out on the hill and run gates every couple of weeks. You're in there working on your conditioning, and you're on snow, working on technique and tactics consistently, 4, 5, 6 days a week, depending upon the time of the year. So these three components, comprehensive, structured, and consistent, you need to apply that same approach to mental training. Because if you approach mental training in a different way, you might get better a little bit here and there, but you're not going to make the benefits that enable you to get so strong mentally without these three components of being comprehensive, structured, and consistent. So I want you to begin to shift your thinking about mental training, that it's just like conditioning, just like on-snow training, and you need to approach it the same way to get the most out of it. Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Taylor, and thanks for watching my Prime Ski Racing vlog segment. To learn more about my Prime Ski Racing online courses, please click on the image of the racer in the lower right of your screen. To watch other Prime Ski Racing segments, please click on the window in the upper right of your screen. Until next time, when you race, have fun and leave it all out there.